I know this is going to come out of left field, but freaking, I'd have Rob Thomas's Babies.
All right, that was not quite the question.
Yeah.
But I feel you.
Like that Rob Thomas and Matchbox 20.
Hey, Rob, I can give you his phone number a little bit later
Rob Thomas,
on, right?
Rob, if you see this, I'll have your baby.
Okay. Wow, if we get a call on that, that would be outstanding.
If you need the water, check the beaches in the Carolinas. If you need the mountains, try the Appalachian Trail. If you need the redwood trees, gotta go to Yosemite. If you need me, 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 I'll be in Kansas City.
Hi, my name's Steven. This is Jason. That's Taylor, and that's Micah. And this is our song, Living Proof. Every time I look at the scar on my neck, thank the Lord it wasn't worse than it is. When I run my fingers over the bruise, makes me think of all I had to lose. Oh, but I made it through. Here I am, I'm still singing. I won't take these days for granted. No, I won't take these days for granted. Just take a stand, take my hand, and it's a blessing to be alive. I don't know what else I'm needing. I don't know what else I'm needing. If you're looking for a sign, here I am. I'm living proof. What really matters in this life. It's easy to forget, it's not guaranteed. Tomorrow's not a promise and it ain't easy. No, it ain't easy. Here I am, I'm still singing. I ain't going nowhere, 'cause I won't take these days for granted. No, I won't take these days for granted. So take a stand, take my hand, and it's a blessing to be alive. I don't know what else I'm needing. I don't know what else I'm needing. If you're looking for a sign, here I am. I'm living proof. Here I am, I'm still
Welcome back to the KCL show on Kansas City Limits TV. I had to plug the TV portion of it. Tonight we are here with Steven Bankey and his Flatland Band. Welcome to the show, fellas.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We have a special guest. My co-host for the night is Germaneke Drone, as we
Hello, America.
refer to as Germ. Hello, Germ.
Hello.
All right, guys, let's jump right into this deal. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you very
We
much.
love what you guys do here locally and in the northern states as well. But I did have you guys on our list to try to get you on the show, and I'm glad this happened. Steven, you have filled out the form very nicely. You printed it, so kudos to you.
Did you go to Kinko's?
And you know what? Actually, you got it to me quickly. I came back because you had sent it to me originally, and I didn't save it.
Yeah.
And then you had to resend it. Did you think, what the fuck is this guy doing? Where's the stuff that I sent him the last time?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I found it, and I
I figured that was
gonna
okay.
bring
You weren't asking for like social and
No,
like,
yeah.
favorite passwords.
No.
Like,
523.
That comes later.
Yeah.
We'll,
about to
we'll
say
fill
special
those in
treatment.
later.
The
All right.
credit card with the 3 wacky numbers on the back.
Yeah. Give me those. Okay, so you have a new EP that has just been released,
Yes, sir.
right?
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Let's talk about that.
Okay. It's called 96 Econoline.
I love
And
the
it-
title.
Thank you. And actually, I'm going to let Taylor take that because like I want to steal his definition of why we named it 96
Okay.
Econoline, but I'll let him tell it because he's the one who actually said it.
Why that came to mind? We spent a lot of time in our van. Not the van we currently have. The last van we had, we all over the Midwest tried to kill us a couple times. We can talk about that if you'd like. But yeah, just a lot of the songs, to me at least, they were shaped all from our time being in the van together.
Yeah.
All different influences meshing together at some point. And there's a song on the EP called Drive that for me, it's about moving fast, but also being stationary at the same time. It's just kind of weird. I don't know if that's actually what the song is about, but for me, when I listen to that song, when I think about that song, it's about moving fast but slow at the same time. And
Yeah.
it's a lot of we just spent a lot of time in the van together.
So much time that show him.
Oh yeah, I got it tattooed on my arm.
The band?
Yes, sir. Here, ma'am. Sorry.
Hey.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're too strong.
You got
your,
the
your
muscles,
muscles
man.
are
Oh
too
my
big.
gosh.
Muscles. Look at them muscles.
Oh,
You're making me sweat over here.
oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, Lord.
Muscle
Blush.
bound. There it is.
Show it to the camera.
And the trailer.
Oh, and the trailer.
Make sure
Now,
the camera
Taylor,
can see it.
is there any graphics on those
That
things?
is cool.
We have some,
Not anything that's
No,
appropriate.
not yet. Okay.
No, up here, no. But I do have an idea of like putting like different
Gotcha.
scenery up there.
Well, if the EP does well, we can put that on there, right?
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
exactly.
someone else has
Wrap
to get another
that.
new van tattooed
Yeah, he's
on
trying
there.
to.
Right.
Yeah, we'll have to. Rest in peace to the Buffalo.
Blue
That's
Buffalo.
what we named it, the Buffalo, and so we got the new Buffalo, which is a 2010. So
And that is a logo that you've had in the past, right? The buffalo.
Yeah.
For
So
the
it's
band.
become part of us, and I mean, it's almost as popular. Well, not that we're popular, but it's more popular than
You'd be
us.
surprised.
Yeah,
You'd be surprised.
It's our little mascot.
it's our little mascot.
the
right?
buffalo.
Yeah, the Buffalo.
Okay, so it released end of July, and you guys have been on the road for what? How many years?
So the band. This is where I suck at like dates. When did you join? Because that's basically the beginning of it.
8 years ago.
8 years. So 8 years we've been touring, and the lineup changed. Year what? 5?
Yep, 5 years.
5 years. And Jetpack he's not on here yet, but he will be. But he's 3 years in. The
So you
making.
guys then in this '96 Econoline van, how long has that been part of the band?
That's been a part of the band all the way up until what? We've had the new band 2
Yeah,
years.
so we had
Yeah.
that van for 2 years, and then
Yeah.
we've had the new van for 2 years.
Yeah.
The new van.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, the Blue Buffalo.
We named it Buffalo 2, the B2.
Yeah. Okay.
The big boo
All
Buffalo.
right, so with this with this new EP, you guys are getting gigs all over the place. We were just talking before the show. You're here in Kansas City all the time. You've been up to North Dakota, Deadwood.
Yeah.
How recent was that?
We went
January.
Yeah,
November of 23.
Yeah,
November of 23. And the songs that you have from this new EP, they generated from being on the road in the van in those times.
generated from the van and those times, and also life
That
experiences.
makes a lot of sense.
So
okay.
life experiences. So yeah,
I don't really want to make this all about me, but
Well, that's okay. We'll move around. That's fine.
I'm
And
Steven Bankey, and you are the Flatland Band.
Thank you, thank you.
Will
Makes
the,
me feel more
the
comfortable.
real
Steven
Stephen
Bankey.
Bankey stand up?
Yeah, right.
No. Okay.
Steven.
All right, Jerm, why don't you get this next one?
Okay, bet. Okay, so you on here you said 6 years, but you said you've been here for 8 and you've been here for 5.
Yeah.
So okay, I can understand.
So we
why
went
you
through
said
some different
6.
lineup changes, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So my question was, for somebody watching, I see that for these 6 years, you guys identify as the red dirt. And for me, I feel like that was my first time really hearing that
Really?
terminology. Yes.
Oh, you know what red dirt is? It's just punk rock.
So okay, that's
That's
why I was
punk rock.
wondering because I was
That's
like,
what it
what's
is.
the difference between that and mainstream country? If
It's just
you're
punk
calling
rock,
it-
independent,
Proud of
independent, just like not the stuff that's played on the radio. Basically, it's
Yeah.
just honestly, like I describe to people who never heard red dirt, I describe it as genuine. It's just genuine, whatever you feel. So we have red dirt songs that sound like they could be mainstream-esque. We have ones that sound like it could be southern rock. We have ones that,
And see, I get that. I
yeah.
can
So it's just
understand
honestly, red dirt. I think is just a term because of the type of music where it was started down in Oklahoma and stuff like that, where their soil is like red.
it. And that is kind of self-explanatory because
Yeah.
when I seen that you guys had explained it that way or described it that way, I was like, that is kind of where your mind takes you. It's like rooty, earthy.
Yep.
But when I listened to your music on Apple Music, it gave more of a seasoned, like a marinade type of sound. Like
Nice.
not
I like that, 'cause I'm a foodie. Yeah, I like that.
Because it wasn't, it didn't sound new. Like I listen to new music because I have like my nephew wants to do music and things like
Okay.
that, and that's where the support come in. Because
Right.
sometimes family members come out with music and you like, you need to keep going, okay? 6 more years, I'm gonna check on
Right.
you. But with you guys, like you can tell, it just had so much seasoning, so much
Awesome.
marinade, as I said, but. How has the sound changed in the last 6 years compared to like the first time y'all played together 6 years ago or 5 years ago?
I
How
will-
has the sound changed?
I will take this one because
Okay.
freaking that man sitting to my right like has pushed us more towards the edgier rock side.
Mm-hmm.
And just from his background and his experience and his influences that he brought to the band. So like we've went more from like a more traditional kind of country sound to more of a rock, kind of southern rock sound, which is cool. Like
and you can
I
hear
like
that
it.
on your Apple Music playlist. Like if you listen to some of the first songs that was downloaded on the playlist,
Yeah.
it did have more of a country feel to where you was like, okay, I feel like the melodies I kind of heard or the chords sound different to another popular song. But then when you hear your newer stuff, it's like, oh, I hear the shift. And meeting you in person, it seems like it fits your personalities more. Like even how y'all
It really
converse
does.
on the other side of this
Great
camera.
point.
Yeah.
Like how you perform now, you can hear your personalities each. Yeah, if I'm
That's
making sense,
awesome.
like you
No,
can
you're making a
really-
lot of sense,
Yeah,
yes.
you
Yeah,
could
that's
just
good
kind
stuff.
of you could tell the difference.
That's
from
exactly-
how y'all first started to now.
We had these conversations already. Like this, we feel like is truly us. Like finally, like we've found our sound. You know what I mean? Kind of. Yeah.
So when do you feel like in those 6 years, when did it feel like y'all found that sweet spot? Like
It took us-
oh, I know we working with some heat now.
Right. Yeah. Like it took. I mean, yeah, like a couple years. It takes a while to gel, I suppose, so to speak. You know what I mean? Even on stage and stuff like that. Like now, like I know, a lot of musicians and stuff like that. Like you start to even have conversations without even talking. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like just like we read each other's
Just
body
hearing,
language.
yeah.
Not even
Exactly.
looking at each other. We just know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. At
That's
this point,
what's up.
we're a family. You know.
So that means
Yeah.
in that 6 years, y'all spent a lot of time together. Then. The
Oh,
intimate
yeah.
time.
Lot
yeah,
of time.
it's
The
not
name
just
of
all
the
right. We
EP.
meeting up to play tonight. It's like, nah, we go together.
We'll put it this way. We've
Yeah.
spent like
Yeah.
15, 16 hours in the van just this last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then my wife and kid travel with me too, and so occasionally his girlfriend and
I love that.
and kid come
If
too.
my wife and baby can't come, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I like that.
well, that's exactly it. Work-life balance, right?
Yeah,
And what's your wife's
I
name?
love it.
My wife's name's Kelsey.
Shout out Kelsey Corral.
Yeah, Kelsey. She's our
We like
merch
you,
gal too.
Bookie.
She makes
What's
all the
up,
merch.
Bookie? We like you.
Yeah.
So she's
me a t-shirt.
working there. That's
Uh-huh.
good. And
Yeah.
your daughter?
I have a son. He's
Or
12.
son.
Yep,
Son.
Easton.
Easton.
Yep,
Oh,
Easton.
nice.
He helps sells merch. Plus,
Okay.
he's got a better voice than I do. Someday he's going to take
And then
over.
Micah,
Yeah.
we've got to see a picture of the new
Baby,
baby.
look at
Yeah.
Baby Odie, she's 4 months old.
Yeah.
And her mom's name is
Odessa.
yeah,
That's
her
a
mom's
great
name is Reagan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I like these names.
thank you, ladies, for letting these guys travel around.
Thank you, Reagan.
Yes.
Okay,
thank you.
so you guys, we'll kind of that segues right into this next topic that you brought up as independent. So indie bands, I mean, it's kind of synonymous, right, with the way you guys book your gigs, the way you do the things, you travel together. I mean, your guys are more of a team. I mean, in that aspect, you know, football, baseball, basketball, whatever team sport that you're into. So as an independent, would you find that your goal is going to be to play more gigs, events, festivals, or put more music out in vinyl or whatever? What does that look like for you guys?
You want to take it?
I think I can speak for all of us. Our answer is both of those. We want to play as many shows as we can. We want to release as much music as we can. This is, for me personally, this is my soul. When I'm doing this, I'm feeding my soul. I'm happy. Behind the drums, it's loud, but ironically, it's the quietest place in my life.
Yeah.
Doing this, I know I can speak for these guys too. Doing this is where we're really home.
Yeah. We have a lot of great musicians on this show, and I think one of the things that is true to most of these bands, most of these musicians, just like you guys, they want to control their own destiny, right?
Yeah.
If they can gel with somebody, if they've got a groove that they've fit in, a genre, a style, whatever that may be, right? And we've got a ton of great bands in this town, but I think the whole indie project is that just that you keep control. And I think majority of those bands and musicians, they find themselves on the road constantly, more so than in the studio. Do you find that you guys can build that next song, that next album by being on the road versus being in the studio?
Definitely. Like as a songwriter, inspiration's everywhere. So when we're on the road, you're seeing inspiration everywhere.
Perfect answer. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Okay. I think with you guys too, one of the things that I've learned in doing this and just being around great musicians like you guys, you know, if you're booking your own gigs, right? If you're, you know, showing up, you know, the load in, the load out, every day that you're part of that, I mean, it becomes your lifestyle. You find yourselves every day, all you're focused on, for the most part, obviously your family when you have a family, but is your next gig.
100%. Yeah, we're, you know, and that's one thing that we have done really well as a unit, as a team, is that, like, you know, major label acts and stuff like that, they have all these different managers, these different types of things that they're going, you know, everything from, you know, booking to marketing to blah, 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 blah. We wear all those hats. So, and we've divvied it out pretty evenly. And so, you know, and we all know, we respect each other for that. So like, for example, Taylor's our live sound guy. So when we go to there, we know that he's setting up, and we know each of our jobs. We're just like little ants. We go. And so everybody kind of knows what to do. And then we've just all taken those roles on. And so it helps.
Who's doing the majority of the songwriting in this last EP? Does that come from you?
I do a lot of the songwriting. I do, however, you know, there's a couple solo writes on this album, but I prefer, honestly, co-writing. I feel like it benefits the song, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about the song. So getting a different perspective on something maybe that I didn't see is always a great thing to have. Yeah. So I did co-write with my wife. Actually, my wife is like, we're like 6 or 7 songs in right now. Like, it's awesome.
That is
the
awesome.
The Drifter, like, she was, I'm like 6, 7. I can't believe that. I can't believe that made it onto this. But
way to go, Joe.
Right? I'm sorry. It's just itching on the inside.
But
you can't help
it. Like the Drifter, like she's a co-write on the Drifter.
Okay.
Like stuff like that. So
what, will you pick up the phone and you'll call Taylor, or you'll call one of the guys and you'll say, hey, listen, I've got this noodling on, and you guys, and then.
The process of how I come about writing. I do, like, I'm not sure everybody does this, but melodies come to me first. So like the melodies are always bouncing in and out of my head. And so like if you were to steal my phone and get in the memos, you'd hear all these melodies. And I do what's called mumble tracks. Okay. So I literally will like mumble the melody, exactly, just like that. And then I'll get it, like, so like there's a song that we have that's called Memphis. I literally wrote that tapping on a dashboard, just literally tapping on a dashboard, and wrote the whole thing. And because I didn't have a guitar, we were in a vehicle. By the time I got to the guitar, the whole song was written. So it's just like I had that, and then I replaced the mumbles with syllable with words, in the story.
And then you get input from the guys and the wives.
That's just in general. Like anytime we go into the studio, I'm like, what was the one I wrote as like an older country style? Next thing, Volcano.
Volcano.
Yeah, Volcano. I wrote like an older country style.
And I made it a rocket ship.
By the time that it got into the studio and got out of the studio, it became a rock song. So it's like, but I love that. That's the journey.
Yeah, that is. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Okay, Germ, why don't you go ahead on this next one here?
Okay. I already touched a little bit on what you guys' definition of the red dirt was. So to dive a little deeper, how did you find your voice with your band? Like, how did you decide, okay, the pop rock, well, not pop rock, but like the punk rock and the red dirt is the genre we resonate with most, or it represents us the best? How did you get to that? Because how did you not go full rock, or how did you not turn it into old style country?
Yeah.
How didn't you just stay in that lane? How did you go ahead and branch out and say, okay, this is our voice?
Go ahead, guys.
Great
I feel like I'm
question.
talking a lot. Yeah.
I think personally, everyone has their own influences. I come from the rock and metal world. Micah likes a lot of different things. He's been really into Fred Durst recently.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fucking Limp Bizkit, baby.
Do your impression.
I'm on the spot. Hold on. I gotta think.
Come on.
Close your eyes.
Yeah.
I might have to do the Rage.
Do the
Fred
Rage.
Durst cover.
Do the Rage.
Fuck you! I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you! I won't do what you tell me.
Clip that.
Reagan hates it.
Yeah.
That's the TikTok right there.
Steve is
Wanted
more.
to know TikTok? That was it right there.
It's going there. Trust me. Trust and believe. It's going there. Steve
Okay.
is more into the red dirt stuff, and
Yeah, I got like, it's one of them like genres. It's like blues. Like blues, like, I mean, you don't know who Robert Cray is until you get introduced to Robert Cray. You know what I mean?
Amen.
You don't, and it's the same thing with Red Dirt. You don't know who Stoney LaRue is until you get introduced to Stoney LaRue.
Case in
So
point.
it's like, yeah, go
I
ahead.
didn't know who Cody Canada was until I ran sound for him.
Exactly. Like, so it's that's Red Dirt. It's just like, it's underground. It's influenced by all kinds of other things. I mean, it's basically, like I said, it's genuine. It's whatever
It
you feel.
raw and real.
That's it. It's just
feel like-
genuine. It's not like, if a hip hop song came out of me, I'm singing a hip hop song. I don't care.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
we're gonna call it Red Dirt. We don't
Period.
New
care.
metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New metal.
Period.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. I like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're here on the KCL show with Steven Bankey and the Flatland Band. We have Steven Bankey, who is going to be the guitar and vocals. We also have over here Taylor Mead on the drums, and sitting at the table currently is Micah Borquin.
It's Swiss. It's a little hard.
Okay.
Bourgeois.
And he is on the bass, and we are going to introduce here momentarily the fourth member of this band. But again, we appreciate you guys being on the show. We love the music that you're putting out. Now, who is in charge of the social media?
That'd be Taylor.
Taylor,
gonna
great
say,
job.
thank
You
you, I
are getting
appreciate it.
so much stuff out there, and you have to, right? As we were just talking, you got to do all the pieces, right? You got to put them all together, and the social media, you can't book gigs if owners can't see you around,
Right. Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And so you're doing a great job. So who's booking the gigs?
That honestly, like, just falls on all of us, kind of. But we should go ahead and shout out. We're not exclusive to any agency. However, we do work with several agencies. So, Delisa, if you're listening to this, thank you so much. You've been so
Lisa.
Stage West.
Delisa Don at Stage West Entertainment. Thank
Yep.
you. Chad Borquin at
Generation
Relevant. Thank you so much. Jason Hyken, he's helped us out. And
Dan Smith.
Dan Smith. I mean, so
The other Dan Smith.
the other Dan Smith. Yeah. So
Dan E. Smith.
yeah, I think so. Bound and Determined.
Yeah.
And also, what's this?
American Redneck Comedy.
American Redneck Company. So we've worked with several different agencies that have believed in us, and so we're not exclusive to any agency, but we definitely want to make sure that they know that
They
they're
know
loved
what
and-
they have. I
Yes.
mean, there's a reason why
Yeah.
that they want to help.
as well as
they-
we book our own too. So
you
we
guys
do-
got some
yeah.
talent. That's why.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so that would be Chad. Is any relation?
Yeah, that's my dad.
That's your dad.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So Chad has also a band, right?
Yep.
And it is
Big Time Grain Company.
Big Time Grain Company. That's right. He has played with another one of our partners on the show, Robert Bierce, and I know they do a lot of work together, or have in the past anyway. Awesome. So it is a family, right? Small town, right? In some aspects. Yeah. Okay. One last topic on that. As far as social media, you guys can be found at Facebook. It is
Steven Bankey and the Flatland Band.
And that's okay. That's not what I had here, but thanks for that. And then you guys also are on Instagram, and that's the same, right?
I believe
Steven
so.
Bankey, and
it might be and Flatland Band on that. Yeah,
and the Flatland Band. TikTok, you're also Steven Bankey. No, and it's just Flatland Band.
Probably because of characters.
And then you have a website. And who did the website?
So. That's what it was like. So we had.
I liked it. It was a great job.
No, So Jetpack is our website guy right now, but we have been sourcing that one out to my sister-in-law as well.
Okay, give a plug to your sister-in-law. What's her name?
Family affair.
Shelly Lizer.
Shelly, great job. I was on there. It had good content. It had up to date. You know, I hate bands that have schedules from 3 years ago, right? And they don't just. Then if you're not going to do it, just get off the web, right?
Yeah.
So, but good job there. And that's Steven Bankey and A&D, the flatlandband.com.
Yep.
You guys will be on tour, if you will, promoting the new EP.
Yeah.
What is some of the gigs you got coming up? Let's see, we're mid-August, so what do you got coming up into the summer, into the fall?
Yeah, bust out that calendar because we live by that, live and die by that calendar.
Google Calendar, we love you.
I will, right off the top of my head, I know August 19th we're going to be at the Bud Tent at the Missouri State Fair.
Excellent.
Where else? Where are we going to be? Another one.
That's a good gig.
Is it still Lawrence? Is that still happening?
Yeah, we're going to be at
Lucia with Stardust Cowboys.
The Stardust Cowboys. They're out of Columbia.
Love Lucia's. It's a great little joint. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then
awesome.
We're in Lawrence again on the 6th of September for the Abate.
Yeah, the motorcycle rally.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Be fun.
It's a national rally too, so it's like the big one. It's a charity event.
Oh,
so,
those are always the best.
Where's it at though?
Near Lawrence. It's I believe it's at Perry Lake.
Oh, at Perry. Okay,
specifically Perry Lake.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a festival.
Motorcycle rally.
We'll be playing with good friends of ours, Eastern Heights.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's Sunday, the September 6th.
September the 6th.
September's
okay.
full though.
Yeah.
It's a good
And then
fun,
you guys do you like doing the festivals with other bands and stuff?
Great time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I asked that question to everybody. I don't know that I've ever had anybody say no. Yeah. I think it's just
we don't like playing festivals.
But, well, they're usually shorter.
You had to do it, didn't you?
I mean, you don't get you don't have your own 3-hour gig. You get to go. You're part of a kind of a whatever they're raising money for in most cases.
Yeah.
Most festivals are, but you're there with other bands, right?
Our friends in a lot of cases.
That's exactly
it's
right.
nice to see our friends.
That's exactly it. Like we don't get to see any of our friends unless you're booked together. That's
because we're so busy, doing our thing.
I like them. I hate them also. I've put together many festivals, and they're a pain in the ass.
Oh, I bet.
To put on. You're at the mercy of the weather. Mm-hmm. You've got all kinds of things.
Michael Jackson say, I hate touring. I hate it. I love touring.
I don't know, but I agree.
But you know that I hate it.
Yeah.
All right, Germ, I know you had some of these topics that we wanted to run through. So why don't you ask these fellas what you got going on? And before that, though, if we want to, let's introduce our good friend. And I got to know why it's Jetpack, but Jason Kucerik?
Yeah,
Kucerik.
Yeah, he's Czech, right?
Kucerik.
You can sit on my lap.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, joining the table, we have Jason, and I know in this conversation that we've been having, they've been referring to you as Jetpack.
That's right.
We got to know, man, what's the deal? What's
I drive a jetpack.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's how we got here.
That's I mean,
And
that's why I
can we
can't
see
have
it? I
another
wanna
beer.
see it.
No. I had to leave it outside.
Okay.
No, so my other job is this thing called Mad Science, and it's a fun job. I could go to schools and blow shit up, like legally.
Legally.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time we met him, he blew shit up in my yard.
Yes, it's true. Yeah.
Okay.
We made some bombs in front of his yard.
I'm glad you kept him around.
Oh, yeah.
Because I would be like, he can't come back.
Yeah.
Right?
He can't
Yeah.
come back.
So my nickname with it, so to help with the kids identify, right, or to identify, right, is Jetpack. So because
Okay.
it goes with Jetpack Jason. So
Yes.
that's
All
kind of
right.
how that started.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, welcome to the table.
Yeah, so
Oh,
he
thanks.
let
Yeah,
us know,
it's glad
and
to
then
be
now
here.
we don't even. As soon as we say Jason, he's like, "Who?"
I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of
Same.
weird. Yeah.
Like when I'm
Yeah.
talking to someone else that doesn't know, like you, I'm like, Jason. I'm like, who is that? That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It
it'll
is
be
really weird
Jetpack
when-
for me. It's
Yeah.
kind of like Teardrop with
Yeah.
Popsicle Rebels, right? If
Exactly.
you know those guys. Yeah. Anyway, all right, Germ.
All right, I got fun questions because I'm always a problem.
do it.
Nice.
Let's
I'm
Me
always
too.
a
It's okay.
problem.
Nice.
Do it.
Hey,
It's
Yeah.
I always like to ask bands because I always come from the point of view of a fan. Because usually when I know I'm about to interview a band, I try to become a fan.
okay.
And I deep indulge. Listening to your music, it is like I said, it's rich and it is seasoned and it has that. I don't know, you can have Chick-fil-A, but it's something about having that home cooked meal where
Oh,
it was crock potting for 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's what the music feels like.
Awesome.
But to get that kind of music, I know you got to have a Bobby Brown. Who's Bobby Brown? I know y'all got one.
That's
Who's the Bobby Brown?
Like which Bobby Brown?
Who the problem?
Exactly.
Which
I was gonna say
Bobby
which Bobby
Brown?
Brown. Like,
Who the problem?
okay.
Probably the guy that just left the table.
Yeah,
That's why
Definitely.
he had to get ejected. He was the alternate sub for sure because he is the Bobby Brown. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Jetpack has a little bit of road rage.
Yeah, see, he does it. So he gets like we found this out. So we have this little stuffed buffalo that we keep in the windshield, and so it's his stress toy.
Yeah.
So as soon as he sees
We
like
saw.
as soon as he gets on there and gets a little road rage, we give him the buffalo and we just pet
And
it.
I assumed you was gonna say him
Cool
anytime you
down.
say the first time you
Stress
met him, he
buffalo.
blowing stuff up in the
He
front
did.
yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I joined the party too.
Like if you blowing stuff up in the front yard, you gotta be Bobby Brown. That's something Bobby Brown would do. My real question though, now that we got the phone out the way, who would you say is your dream artist? Like the artist that you feel like you get the most inspiration from, or that you see them have a show and you like, man, this is why I do this because
Oh man.
I saw him or I saw them and it was just like, I got to do that.
Such a hard question.
Don't answer for me. You already know my
I
answer.
know your top two.
You want me to
for
go
sure.
first?
Yeah, go for it.
I know this is gonna come out of left field, but freaking I'd have Rob Thomas's Babies.
All right, that was not quite the question. But
Yeah.
But I feel you.
Like that Rob Thomas and
I
Matchbox
got-
20.
Hey,
like,
Rob, I can give you his phone number a little bit
yeah,
later
Rob
on,
Thomas,
right?
Rob, if you see this, I'll have your baby.
Okay. Wow, if we get a call on that, that would be outstanding.
I can't wait. I want to be the midwife.
This show.
I want to be the midwife real bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm the doula. For sure. I'm there.
I don't want to see this at all. But I'll open for.
Well, he's
Matchbox
going to
20.
because of science. It's going to be science.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
for
it's
science.
help us.
It's
How
for
is this
science.
happening?
It's for
There
science.
will be studies.
Yes.
All right, Taylor, what about you?
I don't know. Like first band that comes to mind is Foo Fighters. Taylor Hawkins,
Yes.
Dave Grohl. Love those guys. I grew up listening to Foo Fighters. But thanks to this guy here, Cross Canadian Ragweed. It's another big
I'm
band
not
on the
familiar
list.
with them.
Check them out.
Yep.
Okay.
You won't be sorry.
Consider yourself introduced.
Right. You don't
Say
know
it
until
again.
you know.
Cross
Yep.
Canadian Ragweed.
Yep.
All right, I've got
What
them
about you?
down.
You still
Boy,
noodling on it?
Yeah, I'm still noodling. Like,
Okay, what's your most recent inspiration?
dude, actually, the shirt that Steve's wearing right now, Cardinal Black, man, they're
yeah.
from the UK. They came over and did a show up in Minneapolis last summer, about a year ago, actually, and got to see them. Blew it out of the water. It was fantastic.
Put a spark
super
back in
cool
you, huh?
guys. Yeah, it's like, it's a lot of fun.
Jetpack. Tell me how it feels when you listen to Cardinal Black.
Yeah.
That's their song. I see what you did there. That was nice.
I love that question, Germ. So let's keep that on that same topic. Let's put another twist on it. Here in town, Kansas City musicians, right? We are rich with some great musicians here in town. Who do you guys like? Who do you go listen to if you get a night out?
Why you got to do this to me?
Just
Because if I say someone,
Like
they're
we're
going to
gonna
be like,
call
yes,
out one of our friends, you know,
and then we're going to have other
like, why
people
didn't
that
you
are
say
like,
me?
why didn't you say
That's
me?
why we ask them.
Yeah.
Tell
That's
because
the
it's
hard
a time
question.
show.
Yeah.
Okay, there's your out right there. It's
So
a time
okay,
show.
let's put it like this: when you guys get an opportunity to go play with a band,
All right.
there, okay,
Don't sound like
is
an
there
easier-
a band here in town that you guys would really like to play with?
Every single one of them.
Every one of them.
Yeah, I like that.
was
We're gonna
a nice,
you're
nice
not- we're
That's
gonna
a
stay
politician
neutral.
answer.
That'll keep
but,
you from getting your
I'll
ass
take
That's
it.
right. We shake hands and kiss babies.
And the reason I ask is because,
Yeah.
we were talking about this also before the show, is you guys are friends with Clay Clear and those guys and Jesse. And they also, when we posted the poster for this show, they commented on it. And you guys, you kind of fit in that same Southern rock country genre. And I think that would be outstanding.
It'd be a fantastic show.
It
would be an
Anytime they want to set it up,
outstanding
or
show.
we set it up.
Well, let's get that started. I think I'm happy to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And real quick, I want to touch on this topic. This was an accolade. Your song
Over You.
Over You.
Yeah.
Okay. I see it now.
Yeah.
It wasn't broke up.
That's okay.
So Over You.
Yeah.
It won the Pitch Award.
Yeah.
When was that? And tell me about it.
What year was that,
Well, that
Taylor?
must have been 21.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was just a song that you guys put together.
Yeah, there's a
Is this ensemble?
no, so I
I'm out of this one.
I brought it. Like it's a very personal song. I don't
Okay.
think there's only one
Well, you're
person.
proud of it, right?
Very proud of it. A very personal song. It's like one of our most important songs I've ever written in my life, and very few people know that. Like I think you're one of two people that actually know the true meaning of it. So, but I'll just keep that to myself.
Well, that's okay.
Dang,
We're
shows
happy
on my
just to
paper.
let people know that won the award, that you're proud of it. You put it
Absolutely.
on your form, and I
Absolutely.
believe that when Pitch goes out, they are looking for. I mean, they do a good job when they create. I mean, there's some other publications here in town that just. Yeah, you vote for them, but I think they actually put a little bit of concern in when they put those awards out there. So congratulations, man.
I mean, honestly, definitely we don't do it obviously for just the accolades. We play music for ourselves.
Yeah, but still, it's a
stuff like
good
that.
plug.
But, yeah,
I think,
definitely.
and it is Over You.
Yes.
And was this ever put out on?
Yeah, you can find that on the EP that the Drifter's on, and then and it's also on the live album as well. We cut that, so we did cut it as a band. We cut it.
Yeah, I guess
Actually, one of my
we
favorite
did.
versions that was ever recorded was as a band on that live album that we played at the Thirsty Gnome.
The
And are
most
you
nervous side
including
I've
it
ever been.
in sets and stuff when you're
Oh
playing?
yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And what was the category that you guys won for?
I think it was just best song.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it was best song.
You
Yeah.
better start saying that. Don't ever say that thing again. You start saying, I won best song. Pull your meat out.
Yeah. And then now we can say that we had a guy that won best song
Period.
on the show. Yeah, see? See how
Going
that
on a
works?
t-shirt.
All right. Again, we're on the KCL show. We've got Steven Bankey and the Flatland Band. My special guest co-host is Germaneke Drone. You can also find her all over the place. She's a social media queen.
Awesome.
Look at me getting accolades.
Big on TikTok. So
Eat that pitch.
that's why I like having her around. Everybody knows her. Everybody likes her. Anybody else have anything else to add? You want to plug anything? Anybody? This is the time to do it.
No, just
We kind of
please-
already did.
Please go stream 96 Line anywhere. And then we do have albums for sale September 20th. They get here. The pre-sale's on now. And then
can
you
those
can
be-
you can find it on our website.
Yep,
you
on
can
the
reach
web.
out to me personally, or any one of these guys can do it too. They can reach out if you'd like vinyl. We got vinyl coming, and they'll be here September 20th.
96 Econoline.
96 Line.
Go buy it, folks. These
Yeah.
guys, their sound is great. They've got just a great personality, as you can pick up from this show. We thank you again for being on the show. Stay busy. Keep playing, you guys.
Awesome.
We will probably, if we can continue this show, we'll probably see you guys out and about, right?
Yeah.
And maybe we'll catch you on the show again, maybe doing a live event.
That'd be pretty cool.
We do we like being in the studio with Andy because we get to manipulate it, but the live shows are still fun, and we still try to stay
Those are
true
the ones
to
I
those.
get buzzed at.
That's what
They do.
I
honestly,
like those.
honestly, that's what's pretty cool about our show too. Is like what you heard on the record. That's what we sound like live. Like we've heard that so many times from people. Like which is I take that as compliment because I've been to shows, where it's like you hear them on the record, you're like, I can't wait, and you get there and it doesn't sound anything like
Like,
it.
oh, that
But
ain't
like
it.
we sound exactly like on the record or even more energy.
I would say
you know
it
what I mean?
sound better.
Yeah.
And honestly, because I think
Yeah.
the hearing it stream is like an invitation.
Yeah.
But then hearing y'all actually do it, watching y'all do it,
Yeah.
it did feel like you was hanging out with friends that
That's
was
it.
kind of like just doing what they do, not musicians trying to be
Exactly, yeah.
musicians.
That's exactly
like
it.
it's real authentic. I liked it.
Yeah.
Authentic. Red dirt. That's red dirt.
I like red dirt. You
That's-
heard it here. I like red dirt. Period.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks again for being on the show. We will make sure that this gets out into the world, and you guys can use whatever you want from it. Put it wherever you want. I've never had any problem with anybody trying to promote themselves off of what we do here at the show. So we wish you the very best. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Looking through the window of my soul, I'm finding out things that I just don't want to know. I could run away and hide, keep all the pain and hurt locked up deep down inside. After all, I'm just one thing, doing the best I can. These two old broke down hands. You can't expect too much from me. Lord knows I paid my dues, so why won't you just let me be? Oh Lord, just let me be. Ran all the way from Wichita, West Palm to Oklahoma, and Lord, I shook them all. I've had some times, some drinks, and some women learned my name. From town to town till they all became the same. Try once to leave it all behind. Tried hard to clear this twisted name of mine. No one else could see. One could understand, yes. Why won't you just let me be? Oh Lord, just let me be. Looking over all the things I love, got here with a little help from the good Lord up above. I could never run away and hide. Stood face to face to fear with my family right by my side. I feel like more than just one thing. Give me a minute and you surely understand. falls on the ground, rest your head in another new town. Is this a place you finally call home? Another job barely getting by. Pretty soon you'll be looking for an alibi, any excuse to hit the road. How you ever gonna find your place if you never settle down? You've been out trying to win this race without both feet on the ground. Nothing ever getting in your way. You're always looking for something more. You're the drifter. You're the drifter. City life pass you by. Don't know where to stop for the night. Does anybody really even care? That pedal mash to the floor. Nobody gonna hurt you no more. 'Cause you ain't never gonna let 'em in. No, you ain't. How you ever gonna find your place if you never settle down? You've been out trying to win this race without both feet on the ground. Nothing ever getting in your way. You're always looking for something more. You're the drifter. You're the drifter. How you ever gonna find your place if you never settle down? You've been out trying to win this race without both feet on the ground. Nothing ever getting in your way. You're always looking for something more. You're the drifter. 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 You're the drifter.
Support for this program provided by Kansas City Camping World, 2 locations, Green Valley, Missouri, and at the Legends, Kansas City, Kansas. Scores Sports Bar and Grill, great food, ice cold drinks, and wonderful local live music. BAMOapp.com, one QR code connecting fans to everything with the band. Daybreak Recording Company, you create it, we handle the rest. And this program is provided by the Kansas City Limit Show, spotlighting local Kansas City musicians and much more.
Oh my gosh! I lost it. That is the one. That is one right there. Oh my.